Hello friends, how are you? Breaking news today. When you are a public figure, everything you do gets heavily scrutinized. Bachelor Nation's Clare Crawley has never been one to shy away from speaking her mind. When a recent social media commenter came for her parenting skills, the beloved star of season 16 of The Bachelorette was quick to fire back with a powerful response. Keep reading for more on the tense interaction. Bachelorette star finally ties the knot. Clare Crawley went on 4 shows within the Bachelor franchise to find love. She appeared on Bachelor in Paradise twice, along with Bachelor Winter Games. Fans first fell in love with her when she was a contestant on Juan Pablo's season of The Bachelor. She famously told him off after he dumped her in the finale. Clare went on to briefly find love with Dale Moss on The Bachelorette. But it wasn't until she was done with the franchise that she found love. She went public with her romance with Mascot Sports CEO Ryan Dawkins in 2022. They welcomed their daughter, Rowan Lily, in January 2024. The couple married in 2023. Clare just shocked everyone by admitting that the 2023 marriage wasn't legal. Click here for all the details on her real wedding to her baby daddy. Clare Crawley hits back at comment dissing her parenting skills. Clare Crawley dreamed of being a mom her whole life. Her dream finally came true earlier this year via surrogacy. A troll left a nasty comment on the Bachelor Nation star's sweet birthday tribute to Ryan Dawkins. According to the hater, they stayed at the same hotel as Clare and little family. The social media commenter claimed that Clare and her husband were on their phones the entire time and ignoring their young daughter. Clare didn't take criticism of her parenting very well. She reposted the comment on her IG story with a terse clap back. Clare Crawley wrote that she and her husband are good parents. She called the person out for also being on their phone to write such a hateful comment. The Bachelor Nation star said there were many reasons she could have been on her phone. Maybe she was checking on her mom, who has dementia, or she could have been making appointments or even working. She pointed out that the person had no idea why she was on her phone, and it was none of their business anyway. She followed up with another post calling the person a stalker. Fans are on her side. The exchange between Clare and the troll was posted on Reddit, and the majority of comments were on the former Bachelorette star's side. Bravo, Clare. As the person is leaving this comment, on her phone, why don't you disconnect and be present? I think Clare is one of the self-aware women out there. She speaks her truth and calls out the baloney stuff. Lol, I honestly don't get people that feel the need to comment stuff like this or worse on people's social media. She saw her all little weekend, but didn't have the audacity to walk up and tell Clare to her face to put her phone down. What a clown. People are so weird. I could never be someone famous enough to be recognized in public, because you can't do anything without some keyboard warrior commenting as if they know your life. Preaching about how phones ruin human interaction via public comment on influencers' profile. Mum makes sense. Absolutely unhinged comment from the troll, and I'm glad they responded to it. Do you think the comment about Clare's parenting was out of line? Sound off in the comments. New update today. Some golden Bachelorette men bear all this week in a striptease, but one man bears his heart and admits he's falling for Joan Vassos. With the show heating up, this admission adds a whole new level of romance and tension. Keep reading for all the details. One suitor says goodbye, leaves show. The next golden Bachelorette is going to be a roller coaster until any other. Joan Vassos takes some of her men on a date where they strip down after learning some moves from the famous Chippendale dancers. Caitlin Bristow makes an appearance for the tawdry date that's actually for a really good cause that's close to Joan's heart. Suitor Chalk Chapel is another thing close to Joan Vassos' heart. The previews heavily tease that he leaves the show for a family emergency like Joan did during Jerry Turner's season. But will he return to the show later in the season? Click here to find out all the details on Chalk's unexpected exit. Golden Bachelorette Suitor admits he's falling for Joan Vassos. While Joan Vassos shares a heartbreaking goodbye to Chalk, another suitor confesses that he's starting to fall for her. Mark Anderson wowed viewers during his brief appearance on Joey Graziadei's season of The Bachelor. He made his TV debut during Kelsey Anderson's hometown date. Now he's about to be Joey's father-in-law. Mark Anderson can relate to Joan Vassos in a way that not all of the suitors can. Like Joan, Mark lost his spouse of many years to cancer. Joan's husband died of pancreatic cancer in 2021. Mark and Kelsey lost Kelsey's mom to breast cancer in 2018. He's finally ready to find love again, and with his daughter's encouragement, he joined the Golden Bachelorette to woo Joan. Mark is part of the Chippendale date, but he also bears his heart during a phone call with Kelsey. 6 ABC Philadelphia shared an exclusive clip of the check-in. "I'm telling you, this has been the best time in the last 6.5 years," Mark said to his daughter about his experience in the Bachelor mansion so far. He gushed over Joan. "When I'm with Joan, I feel great. She's so there with each conversation, and she just remembers so much." Kelsey Anderson encouraged her dad to enjoy his time on the reality TV show. "I'm just so happy for you, Dad, and I hope that you continue to make the most of this experience, and I hope I see you soon at hometowns." It remains to be seen just how far Mark Anderson makes it on the Golden Bachelorette. Watch the episode on Wednesday, October 9, at 8 p.m. Eastern on ABC to see what else Mark tells Kelsey.